Hi everybody, like I said, I told you I was going to bring you a second video. Kinda excuse me when I'm talking, kinda sad a little bit, but I'll be alright when I get this video out and tell you about this video. Okay, get into this video. This video is, should Donovan Mcnabb move on to a different team? Or should he stay with the Eagles and tough it out? Or should the Eagles get rid of Andy Reid and move into a different direction? Okay, the reason I came up with this subject in this video is because me and my friend were talking after work, and we were looking at the scores and everything, and then we saw about the Eagles and Donovan. Well, we were looking at Monday Night Football, and then we saw about the Donovan Mcnabb thing, and we were both talking, and we both agreed that it's time for him to move on. The Eagles, it's time for him to move into a different direction, because really he's done all he can with the Eagles, but it's time to move into a different direction. This team needs to move into a different direction. He needs to go somewhere where he'll be happy and he'll be accepted. And the way Andy Reid is, how he's running things with the Eagles, it's best that he move on to a different team and do his thing somewhere else and try to win somewhere else, because this team ain't gonna go anywhere for the next couple years for how they play football, because Andy Reid isn't gonna change his style, and I don't think Donovan Mcnabb is gonna change the way he does when he plays football. And really, it's just best for Donovan Mcnabb to move on and get away from what Andy Reid does, because it's just only hurting him and it's not helping him at the process. And the Philly fans are getting really anxious and they want to see a change made, and I'm pretty sure they want Donovan Mcnabb out, and I'm pretty sure it'd be the best for him, because really this is the best move that I can think of for him, and it's time to move in this direction with the Eagles. And I like the idea of him moving to either Chicago or a place where he fits well with the offense, which probably most likely might be either Chicago or some contender, he needs to play for the next couple years, because he's not getting any younger. He's starting to get older, and he's starting to get older, and really he needs to do something and move on somewhere else, because like I said, Andy Reid is not going to change his style of football, and Donovan Mcnabb isn't going to change his. Management isn't going to do anything to fix this mess with the Eagles. They're not going to surround him with better players. I mean, they got Brian Westbrook, but that's really all you got. And the new guy that they signed for the defensive purposes, forgot what his name is, from the Patriots. Yeah, Asante Samuel, but that's really all you got for the Eagles. And management isn't going to really do enough to help Donovan Mcnabb out and build some kind of the offense around him. The management isn't going to do that. And I just think that it's just time for him to move in a different direction, because this just is not working out in Philadelphia, and the Philadelphia fans are just not happy, and they want to see a change. I don't think they want to see Andy Reid go. Some might, but some want to see Donovan Mcnabb go, because they think he's gonna crush and mess up things more than what it needs to be. I just think it's time for a change, and you might see something happen. You might either see Andy Reid leave the team, or you might see Donovan Mcnabb leave the team. But like I said, Donovan Mcnabb should leave this team, because it's just starting to go all downhill, and I don't want to see his career go like that, because I'm a big fan of Donovan Mcnabb, and I watched his work, and I seen how he moves the ball, and really just a big fan of his. And it's just sad to see how he's being treated and how he's being used in that offense. It's just really sad, and how management is not helping him out by building any offense around him. But yeah, that's what I think. I think of the whole situation. I mean, when you think of the whole situation of the how the season started, it started out good, but then after when week 4, week 3, or week 2, that's when you saw everything starting to decline, and this team just didn't show any promise or anything. And you start to see the relationship between Donovan Mcnabb and Andy Reid kind of, you seen them kind of distance themselves from each other because of how things were going with this team. I mean, this is just, like I said in my prediction, my analysis of week 12 about this game, about the Eagles playing the Ravens. It's just sad to see a team who was dominating the NFC East for about 3-4 years, and now look where they are. They're like last place in their division. It's just real sad to see how far this team has come. But it's the move, in my opinion. If they get rid of Donovan, they trade him and get rid of him and trade him, it's just best for him, because he'll be happy, he'll finally be smiling, and he'll finally get what he wants, and he'll finally be somewhere where he can win, and the team won't really, and the team that he plays for won't really rely on him that much. They can rely on other guys who've been there, done that, and really just proven themselves and know how to win close games. And I feel that that'll be good for him. Anyhow, that's giving you my thoughts. I'm sorry about talking like how I am right now. Like I said, I'm sad. Something just bothered me. It hit me real hard. Not gonna go into details because really you people really don't want to know, or I don't want to really tell you about it. Anyhow, thanks for watching my video. Rate, comment, subscribe, make a video response, and I hope to give you another video tomorrow or sometime later this week. I'm out. Peace.